Aquarius, what's up? Something about emotional intimacy in your love energy right now. It says, I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on, Aquarius. This feels like you. It feels like you trying to decide if you're comfortable enough sharing with other people how you feel, how you're making sense of things. Is it really safe is the question that is coming up in my mind as I channel that for you. Welcome back to the space. My name is Sean. If you're new, if anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, pretending to be me or any other reader friend it is not, please report and block. I want you to be safe. Guide, angel, spirit guides, what else for my lovely Aquarius friends here in love? This is not a hidden truth. This is just about you today. We're going to get some cards out here in just a moment, some tarot cards for you. What else for, for Aquarius? Let's see here. It's Han. Okay. Is it true? Okay. Oh, beneath the deck. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us forever. Ooh, okay. This is a cross watcher reading. If you're dealing with Aquarius and they seem a little bit distant and cold, I think there's a lot that they want to say to you, but maybe they're working through how to say it to you if they're comfortable saying it to you, okay? So that's beneath the deck. We have It's On that has actually popped out here for you, Aquarius. It says, I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you are talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you, all right? And maybe you're wanting to express these things maybe to someone who's in your energy right now, and maybe you're not exactly sure how to, but you do want this person. That's what I'm feeling. Have my kids out here, okay? It says, I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. Aquarius, I feel like this is how you're feeling about someone else. And you're not sure if, you know, what you need to do or say to let someone know that you're really serious about them. And I feel like you're watching someone potentially move on or walk away. And you're like, no, but you just can't say what it is that you really want. We're going to get cards out here to help this message come in more clear. But that's what I'm picking up deeply right now, strongly. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. I heard you were dating someone. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay, let's get some cards out here and see what's going on, Aquarius. This is a tough energy to go through. All right. For my love cup, Aquarius. Hello. Clear messages for what Aquarius is working through right now in love. Who are they in love at this time? What are they working through? Let's see. Thank you, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Okay. All right. The first card out here, needing to have strength through this. Don't get mad at me, Aquarius, but this feels like working through ego and pride. It feels like that right now. We'll get more cards out here, but it feels like that right now, okay? Heartbreak, not feeling confident to say exactly what you want, how you feel. Having the strength to get through this energy, it's been hard, okay? Not really talking to the person. There's a disconnect between you and this person in the energy, but you're wanting to take action. You're wanting to take action. For some of you, you feel like it's out of your control. There's nothing you can do. This person is who they are. They've moved on, whatever. You're not talking right now. So you feel like you can't really move, okay? But for others of you, I'm getting the vibe, Aquarius, and I'm not trying to put a battery in your back. You know who you are. If this is you, take what resonates, leave what does not. There's something keeping you in the place of just feeling the pain, but not addressing, not moving forward, not using your words, not taking action. And so because of that, you and this person, you're separated, you're not talking, you're not speaking right now, okay? All right. Yep. Taking action to communicate how you feel. This is that love stuff. This is a strong theme in your energy. And maybe this has been coming up in love with you before, where you don't know how to say, I love you, I want you, stay with me, be with me, I want to work this out. And so maybe what's going on right now, this is a deep reading. I don't mean for this to feel like therapy. I promise I don't mean for that, but I want to be obedient to what's coming through. It feels like it's taken a lot for you to work through this, matters of the heart. Because I think, Aquarius, you mean well. This is what I feel. You mean well. Your heart is working. It's pumping red. You know, you have love in it. But there's something being lost in the sauce when it comes to communicating, taking action on how you feel, and sharing your true feelings with someone. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. A little bit more here for Aquarius. Let's see what this strength is about. That Leo energy. Okay. What else? Okay. Aquarius, I'm talking to you, and a very specific message for someone where you are a parent. You may be head of a company. You're in a supervisor type of role. You have some kind of power. But it could just be that you have your businesses, you have your stuff handled. Something about what makes this hard to communicate. You have the Page of Swords that flew over here too. These Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles clarifying that Strength card. This is what makes it hard for you to communicate, okay? You, Aquarius, you are the bomb. You are powerful. You know this, Aquarius. We love you, okay? When it comes to you, you are mysterious in every way, and you are present, and you are who you are. Like you hold a lot of space. You hold it together very well, and maybe people are always expecting you to hold it together. And so part of the reason why the communication is limited, if this is coming from you to this person, is because you have a lot to protect. You have a lot to lose in your life. And so it just kind of feels like you're busy managing your family, you're working, you're running your businesses, you're doing all the things. And so it makes it hard for you to say, hey, I love you, let's go to the movies. You know, I want to have adult fun. It just kind of feels like you might be busy in your life. I feel like I'm speaking to someone where you run businesses, you're trying to get businesses off the ground. There's a demand on your energy and time. And for many of you, it's in your communication. That's not what I meant to say. It's in your family. You are being asked for your time quite a bit. What tricked me up just now and trying to share that with you is what came through is that it could be also your child, right? This Page of Swords could be that it's your child. You're trying to take care of an adolescent son or a daughter, and that makes it harder. There are some real things happening in your life, okay, that makes it a bit challenging. Another thing that's coming up too for someone that I'm speaking to, this person that is on your mind and your heart, they may be a little bit younger, maybe a little less experienced. Like, for example, this person may be new and young in their career, you know, successful in their career, but they're still navigating love. They're new to love, new to communicating their emotions too. This could be the other person. But with you, you're a little bit more experienced when it comes to love. And so that also is a communication barrier that makes it hard to maintain strength and patience. And it creates a lot of broken communication, leading to you all not communicating and talking. But I will say that in your energy right now, having thorough, healthy, loving communication and laying everything on the table has been the biggest barrier, okay? All right, Aquarius. Let's go into the outcome. What's going to come of this for Aquarius? Thank you, guys, for spirit guides. What is going to come of this for Aquarius at this time? Thank you. Okay, the outcome of this. Specifically for someone where you're dealing with someone who's younger. The sun is upside down, okay? And I feel like the Nine of Pentacles beneath the deck. Aquarius, you're really focused on you know, your independence, building things, your businesses here. And I feel like this person is likely going to try to connect with you. They're going to keep trying to, you know, be in your energy. They're going to try to get you to open up. I think this is going to be hard though. I still get this vibe that you are not exactly ready to talk. God, angel, spirit guide, tell us a little bit more of the outcome, the sun for Aquarius. Let's see here. I'm reluctant to say what's coming through. I just want to clarify. Give me a second here. Okay, you got to make, this is the judgment. Okay. 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 For some of you, Aquarius, this person, if there's a person in your energy that you're having a hard time opening up to because they're a little bit less experienced than you, and that's tripping you up a bit, I think you're going to end up not pursuing that, and you're going to accept offers that feel stronger. You're going to kind of hold out for connections that feel stronger, more on your level, because we have the King of Pentacles that popped out here. And so for me as a reader, the sun in a love reading, you know, can mean, you know, joy and everything, but sometimes it feels like a youthful love. And it feels like whoever's in your energy that's youthful in your energy, the love, that doesn't feel like that's going to end up coming out. Like that's not going to grow. It feels like you're wanting something stable. You're waiting for a stable connection, a stable invitation into love. Okay? Something that feels collaborative. Someone who's on your same level, same page. It's going to take some patience here, okay? But it just kind of feels like you're moving into a time where you're making that judgment about, okay, what do I really want? Who do I really want? But there's an energy where there's someone that you're not exactly confident about. That's what is coming up too. You're going to be asking questions about if they really can rise to the occasion and handle what it is that you'd like to say. That's what this feels like. Or switch around the energies the way that it makes sense. But there are conversations that need to be had about, are we on the same page? Experience, maturity, where we want to go. Okay? All right, let's see what else is out here. Guidance for Aquarius, please. Thank you, angel spirit guides. Clear, loving, healthy guidance for Aquarius, please, working through this, for a successful outcome, for a fulfilling outcome. Thank you, angel spirit guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Loving, clear, healthy guidance for Aquarius, for a successful, healthy outcome. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The 4 of Wands. What else? Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. And then turning away. Okay. The guidance here is it feels like a story that Spirit is giving Aquarius. For you to get out of connections where you don't feel like you're having enough, like you are doing the heavy lifting. You know, the person that is dating you, they're pulling on you emotionally and they want all the stuff, but you're really focused on business. Like your partner has to be a partner on all fronts. It feels like you would have to turn away from accepting less. Okay, you know, maybe reluctant, but there's some energy that you would have to move on from. When it comes to what's going to make you feel belonging, family, love, and a connection that feels stable, there has to be give and take here. These are the cards that are out here. It feels like it has to be someone who's on your level, someone who is on the same page as you. And when I say the same page as you, you have the same goals. You know, for some of you, Aquarius, you're looking for someone who is the right kind of earner that makes sense for you. That brings something to the table that you feel is equitable or equal or whatever the language is for you to the table. You're wanting that. It kind of feels like this is what you're looking for. This is the energy that you're looking for. Okay, you feel like the pieces have to make sense. There's something about what you're going through or what you were just going through in this connection now, or where you're separated from, where, you know, even if they are the one who called it quits or you're the one who called it quits, whatever the situation is, it just feels like, you know, that deep down, that energy is probably not going to be enough either, unless they turn around and begin to rise to the occasion. That's what this feels like. Spirit wants you to know that you can have better. For some of you, this is about your self-worth. Here you are beneath the deck, right? So that Six of Swords is, you know, trusting yourself, turning and going in a direction that really aligns with really what it is that you want. What's really, really in your heart? What really feels like abundance and love for you? Are you accepting someone who might be younger, less mature, you know, less on your level because you can, you know, I don't know why Spirit is giving me that to tell you, Aquarius. And this reading is not meant to be this deep, right, and heavy. But these are the questions that are coming up. Do you know that you can have the best, and that you can have someone who's willing to give you the right time, dedication, love, okay? It's time to turn away from something. And then you have that Judgment card that popped out in the outcome. It's time to make the decision. It's time to recognize your worth. It's time to accept that you can have better. And, you know, emotional intimacy is important. And now, as this reading has progressed, some of you, Aquarius, you haven't been giving of yourself in terms of the emotional intimacy front, because deep down, you don't feel like this person is worthy of that. That makes sense, okay? So I hope that this helps in some way, Aquarius. I love you, and I hope I get to see you next time. Take care. Bye.